Hey there, VC. This is Matt checking in again. Just got back from a huge haul of reggae stuff. I'm really excited about it. This is probably like my best haul that I've had in a long while. Stopped by 4 stores in downtown DC, in the city. It was good. It was good. I had a lot of fun. It was just a nice, relaxing day. It was a little cold, but you know, it is what it is. But you know, I haven't checked in a while, so I'm gonna start a little ways back with some stuff that I picked up from my own store at Blue Groove Sounds in Arlington. It's kind of stuff I've had set aside for myself, and just finally had a chance to pick them up. So first up, Bowie's pinups. You know, just one of those things. You know, it's like I didn't have it. It's one of those classic Bowie albums, so I grabbed it. Next one up, my first Stiff Little Fingers vinyl LP. Go for it. Love the Stiff Little Fingers. Just never see their stuff around, you know. So thought I'd grab this one while I could. It's a good album, solid. Not their best, but solid. Another one I picked up is a mandatory, crucial reggae classic, Heart of the Congos by the Congos. It's a Lee Scratch Perry production. You know, back from the Black Ark days. One of a few albums that came out from that period. It's just a must-have roots reggae classic. It's been reissued several times. This is another one done by VP and Go Feet. If you don't have this one in your reggae collection, go out and grab it. Reissues can be had for relatively reasonable amounts. Awesome reggae. Another one that's really hard to find is this Glenn Brown dub from the Southeast. Can't really see it there, but this is a reissue. It's some heavy dub. Heavy dub. I was really excited to hear this one. Recorded at King Tubby's. You know, anything recorded at King Tubby's is going to be heavy. This one, crucial. If you can find it, Glenn Brown's Dub from the Southeast, 72 to 76. Get it. Another big heavy hitter that I picked up from my own store here is Prince Jammy Destroys the Invaders. You know, a little more 80s electronic synthesizer based stuff. Really good, really cool if you're into that electronic sound. It's got this really cool cover art with you know, Prince Jammy riding the spaceship, killing some space invaders there. You know, the Invaders, a good house band, awesome house band. Another one mixed at King Tubby's at Channel 1. Another great record. Moving up in the timeline, I just came in yesterday. The stuff from Germany, from the Jatari label. These guys kind of have a unique thing going for them. It's a little like chiptune based dub and reggae stuff, a little experiment that they're doing. Jatari, you know, an amalgamation of Ja and Atari. The logo is like the old Atari logo. It's really cool. So one of the first things I picked up here is this. Disrupts Dub Matrix with stereo sound. This is a really cool one. They used an old Game Boy as their chiptune. It's solely Game Boy created sounds, so you know that old 8-bit sound. Really cool dub reggae instrumental album. So good. It's a really cool experimental project, like I said. Something new, something different for reggae. So again, that's the Jatari label there. Another one off that label that I picked up is this Paul St. Hilaire, Na Ina It. This one's cool. A little more tribal, a little more you know, a little more tribal and minimalist kind of stuff. Very heavy stuff. Again, a little bit of some of that chiptune sounds in there. Really cool cover on this. But just a little EP that I picked up from Jatari. Cool stuff. And another one that I grabbed. The cover caught me first. This is Naram's March of the Gremlins. Pretty cool Gremlins theme. And you see Gizmo there, smoking some ganja. The Gremlins running amok. Pretty cool cover art on that one. This is a little more. It's got some vocalists. You know, some DJs, reggae DJs on this one, running a little more dancehall style. But you know, this is another good stuff. So this label, check them out. You know, they have a lot of stuff on YouTube and stuff. It's really cool if you're looking for something new in reggae. Like I said, a lot of that chiptune-based electronic heavy dub influence on their reggae tracks. Another good label that don't have anything handy with me is Mungo's Hi-Fi out of Scotland. Some really heavy stuff. Like you just won't believe. Like it'll blow the bass out of your speakers. You know. Again, a little electronic little dubstep infusion on that one from Mungo's Hi-Fi. It's another cool label to check out. All right, on to today's haul. Crazy stuff. I'm telling you what. Started off here with this little compilation, Mash It Up. You know, I saw it. I took a look at the back, and I was like, cool. You know, this is a little more third wave ska. This is kind of a Best of Boston sampler. Bim Scala Bim, Class Action, The Happy Campers, Mission Impossible, Sky 5, The Boss Tones, Plate of Shrimp, from Razor Beat Records. You know, definitely don't see this stuff on vinyl. This third wave ska. A little more, you know, punk ska vibe to it. It's cool, you know, it's a solid, you know, for what I paid for $5 for the sampler that you just don't see. So, had to have it. Next up is another good one, The Selector, Celebrate the Bullet. There's another addition to my two-tone collection. You know, it's getting pretty full. I think I have all the big stuff from the specials. You know, Madness, The Selector, the English Beat. Saw The Selector not too long ago. Pauline Black, looking fine, doing her thing, killing it, absolutely killing it. So you get a chance to see The Selector, I recommend you do it. Also goes for the English Beat. Those guys are still rocking the house. But you know, it's got that classic "Celebrate the Bullet" single off of it. This is a Chrysalis United States issue, but you know, I saw it, had to have it. Rounding out my two-tone collection, finishing it up, getting the last couple of things. So, good stuff. Pretty, just a random pickup that I got. Prince Jazzbo presents Italic Corner, the Abraham reissue. Some of these Abraham clock tower things, you know, they're good. Some of them are good. Some of them are just, I don't know. Like they didn't spend enough time doing the artwork for this. Like this is seems like at one point was a pretty small image that they blew up, and it gets pretty fuzzy. It's pretty fuzzy around the edges. I don't know if you can read that. I don't know. Stuff like that, you know, it just disappoints me. But it is what it is. I mean, you know, there are only a couple of places, a couple people doing that, those reissues of this reggae stuff. So, I mean, Prince Jazzbo is cool. You might know him. Was on some of the Lee Perry stuff. I believe he's on Return to Super 8, I want to say. Definitely one of those like classic DJ toasters. So good pickup. Grabbed a reissue of Bob Marley's Catch a Fire, not the cool Zippo lighter cover Tim that you might see from time to time. Those are super hard to find. This is just a nice solid reissue from Islands on the with the solid black Island labels. You know, Bob Marley, Wailers, can't go wrong. This is an early one of the early albums. It's good stuff, you know. All these great ones. Concrete Jungle, Slave Driver, Stop That Train, Kinky Reggae, Stir It Up, Midnight Ravers. Crucial. What you're hearing now, what you've been playing in the background the whole time, Mikey Dread's World War III. This album, awesome. Mikey Dread at the controls. You know, anything Mikey Dread I love. Anything Mikey Dread at the controls I love. This is just, you know, Mikey at his finest. Doing a lot of vocals. There's a lot of really good dub tracks on this. Oh man, so good. This one's so good. You know, Earl Holtz, Lincoln Scott, Bongo Herman, Earl 16. You know, it's another Channel 1. Channel 1, can't go wrong with Channel 1. But yeah, Dread at the controls. You're looking for some really good stuff that maybe you haven't heard of. You see anything Dread at the controls, this little lion dude wearing headphones, look it up. It's gonna be good. Another pickup, U-Roy, Crucial Cuts. It's kind of a comp. It's got some good stuff on it. Control Tower, Rivers of Babylon, Peace and Love in the Ghetto, Where You to the Ball, Small Axe. Yeah, I'm excited to pick this one up. A couple of Treasure Isle productions on here. I love Treasure Isle. One's a Virgin issue. Crucial Cuts, U-Roy. Another classic DJ toaster from the Sound System days. Here's another one, Sealed. Sammy Dread, Roadblock. It's a reissue, but I mean, it's good. You know, Sammy Dread's good. There's another solid, like, rootsy DJ guy. Mixed at Channel 1. Recorded, Channel 1. Channel 1, dropping the bombs today. Roots Radix on this one. Bingy Bunny. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Now this one, I spent a little more money on. Probably a little more than I should have. But got home, looked it up. Did okay. I did okay on it. You know, coming out in the black. You know, there's another comp, but not one that you're gonna see very often. Battle of the DJs, dancehall style. I love this DJ style. You know, this has got all the big guys on it. Jim Brown, Lone Ranger, Prince Jazzbo again, King Stitt, Dillinger, Prince Garth. Yeah, man. This one's good. This one's so good. This one's so good. It's on that Coxsone label. Yeah. Coxsone died. Part of that Sir Coxsone sound system. You see there. Look at this artwork. So cool. I love this, like, comic book style artwork. This one's good. This one is really good. I'm super excited about it. Again, probably more than I usually pay for an LP, but in the end, it's worth it. You know, sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Just got to go with your gut. So, glad I picked that one up. All right, on to the singles. I picked up a lot of these singles, 12-inch singles, for $1 each, $1 a piece. You know, I can't go wrong. I was like, you know, I'm gonna I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna do some digging today. I was in a digging mood, and hit the dollar bins, hit them hard, picked out all the crucial cuts out of the 12-inch single dollar bin. Start with our dollar ones first. Let's see here. From 90 the Observer Studio. 90 the Observer. He's a cool dude. Only had 9 fingers. Johnny Ringo's Rub-a-Dub Style. Check that out. Just love these labels, man. Love some of these labels, man. Wasn't familiar with Johnny Ringo, but I knew 90 the Observer. So that's one good thing about some of that Jamaican music, is you can definitely just rock a label, rock a producer, and it's going to be good no matter who's doing the vocals. So Johnny Ringo is pretty good. Love this Rub-a-Dub Style. It was a good track. He got a good dub on the backside. Daddy Mix Purple Man. Pretty good. This one I picked up because the sleeve caught my eye. This is a Zara Records production, Spartacus R. Woza Malcolm, backed with Jama Hiraya. This is cool. This is a little more like Afro funk. Afrobeat stuff. This is cool. This is a cool one. Again, another one is just you see some cool artwork, you see a cool sleeve, you pick it up. Of course, gotta give respect to the red, gold, and green. So that's how you know. That's how you know I'm into it. Let's move on here. There's another guy you gotta know if you don't know your reggae. Johnny Osborne. Johnny Osborne, one of those roots, very, very heavy roots guys. Starlight Records, and not a label I was familiar with, but produced by Prince Jammy, right there. Produced by Prince Jammy. Jammy's just jamming it out. That's why I call him Prince Jammy. Wayne Smith on the back there, doing a DJ dub style on the back. Another good one, man. Dollar bins. Sometimes they don't know what they got. Sometimes they don't know. Let's see what we got here. We got one on the Top Rankin' Sounds label. This is a good label too. It's a good label to know. Some can be hit and miss on it, but for the most part, pretty good. We got Tell Me by Tony Tuff. A little dancehall DJ style. I'm into the early stuff. Something like the mid '90s, 2000 stuff. I'm not so big on, but this one's a good one. It's a solid one. Dean Fraser doing the version on the back. Beardman Skank. It's one of those classic tunes. This is one of those top crucial tunes. Beardman Skank. Top Rankin'. Let's see here. John Holtz. Some John Holt today. Love me some John Holt. This is a King Jammy, after he moves up in the ranks. John Holt doing Armageddon and Clock on the Wall. Good stuff. I wasn't familiar with this label either, Superpower, but again, it's just those producers' names. You see them, you gotta get them. This label caught my eye. Check out that artwork. It's on the Play Me label. Not something, again, I was familiar with. This is King Austin doing Billie Jean, backed with Progress. This one is mixed in Trinidad, so it's not quite reggae. This is a little more like Calypso Mento style. Solid tracks, some really good bass lines on it. So I picked it up $1. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that for $1. But yeah, I just love that label, man. Look at that label. It's Jamaicans. You sure know how to create a sexy looking label. Moving on. This was another label I wasn't familiar with. J&W Records, but it saw some heavy names on here, so I had to pick it up. This one is Make It Up With You, JC Lodge. I didn't. No notable producers, not a notable name in reggae, but I had a good feeling on it. Got that palm tree on there, so it's from the islands, right? Back it up with Make It Up Dub on the back. This is a good track. This is one of my new favorite labels. Kind of a late 70s into the 80s vibe. So yeah, I like this label. You know why I like this label? Because this next pick, one of my all-time favorite reggae vocalists, Sugar Minott. Look that up. Sugar Minott. God, he just does it for me. You know, he's just one of those guys that just does it for me. It's all in the game. Sugar Minott. Instrumental version on the backside. J&W Records. Anything Sugar Minott, I will buy it. I will buy it on the spot. I don't even have to listen to it. He's just that guy. He's that guy for me. So I did find another Sugar Minott, not in the dollar bin, unfortunately. This one sent me back $8 for a single. I know it's a little bit much, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. She's Sugar Minott. She Just a Bubble. She Just a Bubble on the BK Records label. The really bad ass version on the backside. This is a good one. I'm sure you noticed a lot of Sharpie marks on these. For some reason in the DC area, you know, all the DJs had to make their mark on their labels, so it is what it is. You know, you just live with it. I mean, sometimes they got some really creative stuff on there. Sometimes they just make initials, and that's kind of annoying. It's kind of a downer, but you know, Sugar Minott had to have it. Had to have it. Rub-a-dub, Lovers Rock style. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. 7 inches. Killed it on 7 inches today. Killed it on 7 inches. I mean, like, I walked away with some stuff that, like, shouldn't have walked away with at that price, you know? So, gotta grab it. You know, you gotta grab it. 7 inches are pretty disappointing around here. But some of the best stuff is on 7 inch. Best stuff is on 7 inch. So, yeah, we'll do all my reggae ones here. Some of you know, some of you saw the post that I did a little while ago about my most prized vinyl in my collection right now, the Mighty Maytones. You know, picked it up for a steal at a record store because I didn't know what it was and it had a goofy cover on it. Best vocal duo. Today, I got another one. The Maytones, Searching for You, on the GG Records label. I love this duo. If you ever see this duo, pick them up. You might know their track, Money Worries. It was on the Rockers film, on the Rockers soundtrack. It was covered by Bedouin Soundclash not too long ago. Money Worries is just one of those classic tracks done by the Mighty Maytones. Got another one of their 7 inches. Super stoked about this one. Super stoked. Got a really good dub on the backside too. GG's All Stars. Good stuff. Good stuff. This one I had to have, mostly because of the label. Also a killer track though. Studio One, baby. Loving the Dance, Jim Brown, DJ. You know, I had him on that DJ comp that I paid a lot of money for. So, Loving the Dance Part 2, Brentford Rockers, Clement Dodd. Good stuff. Studio One stuff. Any original Studio One stuff, gotta buy it. Gotta buy it. Doesn't matter what it is, you gotta buy it. This one I picked up because of the version side. And that. Look at this label. Look at this label. Jackpot label. You know? I just love this artwork. I love these labels. Look what you've done. John Holt. Another John Holt. Can't go wrong. But the version's where it's at. Bunny Lee has arrived. King Tubby. Crucial. Alright. Moving on here. On the Lightning label, Trinity Special. Trinity. Trinity's another one. Rolling dub. Had to have it, you know? Another just cool color scheme on that one. But Trinity is another one of those DJs. I just love me some DJ dancehall stuff. It's a good track. It's a killer track. Let's see what we got here. Germain, Revolutionary Sounds. Joy White, Sentimental Reasons. One of the very, one of the few and far between these female vocalists. So this one, she kills it. She gets you feeling irie. She just gets you feeling irie. So I had to grab it. It's a good one. This is a good one. Not a label I pick up a lot of stuff on, but every once in a while they kill it. They knock it out of the park. So this Germain Revolutionary Sounds label, cool. Another cool label, Moo Disc. Boom, right there. Is another female vocal group, the Ebony Sisters. Let me tell you, boy. This one again. What caught my eye was the version side. Count Ozzy, Muddy All Stars. Count Ozzy, one of those original Nyabingi drummer groups. Count Ozzy pulling those guys out of the hills and Nazi Dreads. One of the first Nyabingi drummers to be recorded and do well for himself. Have some hit records. Count Ozzy pulling the Rastas out of the hills. Good stuff. This one I was super stoked about. Super stoked because I never see it here in the States. Ever. Never ever see it in the States. So that means you see it, you buy it. Sight unseen, doesn't matter. You buy it. This one I gotta pull out because this is just This one here, Prince Buster. That's right, Prince Buster Blue Beat. Got some really good ska on this one. Early ska. Prince Buster, red on one side, green on the other. I was so stoked about this. Just finding this label. Who's on this? Derek Morgan. Another reason to get super hyped. Derek Morgan, killing it. Rude Boy style. Bell's group, instrumental on the back. But Derek Morgan right there. Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That early ska. Early ska sound. Not too much of these floating around. Paid a little bit for it on the 7-inch side, but in the end, it's worth it. In the end, it's worth it, And this one, you had to have this one. I can't believe what I found today. It's like there must not be many collectors. There must not be many reggae guys in the DC area. So whatever, more for me, right? This one on the Rockers International label. You gotta get it. Augustus Pablo. Get with it. Get with it, Augustus Pablo. Pablo meets Mr. Basie. Clement Dodd. God, it's so good. God, Augustus Pablo tracks kill it every time. Pablo All Stars version on the back. Every time they kill it. Every time. Man, I'm just like, I was just super stoked. Like I came home just like jazz. Like this is the first stop I hit was all these 7 inches and all these 12 inches. So hyped. Set the mood for the rest of the day. This one I just like. I might have like, squealed a little when I saw this one. Palma Supreme on the Palma label. Another one you just don't see in the States. Palma. Max Romeo. This guy. War in a Babylon. That's just another one of those Lee Perry Black Ark tracks. Max Romeo. Pray for Me. Single inversion on the Palma label. Palma. So good. That tiger screaming in the middle right there. Another one with great color scheme right here. On the High Note label. The Cultures. High Note with the Revolutionaries as the backing band doing the version. Oh man, so good. So good. So that's it for my reggae stuff. Picked up this awesome one. BBQT. She's a local artist. She apparently just dropped off the records today. Out of DC. It's good stuff. Great Escape. You're a cutie, BBQT. Sick fucks. I'm gonna pop this on real quick. Excuse me. before I do that, check out this another cool label. You want to know how to sell records? You make cool labels. But this is one that I picked up because they were playing it in the store just as I was checking out. This was good. This was good. Just solid, like, grungy rock, you know. Solo artist. Rocking it. She's killing it. She's killing it. So, had to have that. $5. Help a local artist out. She kills it. Look at this. Check this out. You might be seeing her name again. You might be seeing her again. This is good stuff right here. Alright. Almost done here. Picked up a couple things for my girlfriend because, you know, I'm hoping this will, like, cushion the blow here that I'm filling up these shelves again. She was a little disappointed that she couldn't see these guys live. She missed out on the ticket opportunity. Sold out quick. Sold out real quick. Neutral Milk Hotel. In the airplane over the sea. It's got that two-headed boy track on it. She loves this stuff. She loves this, like, indie rock stuff. So picked her up that reissue. Also grabbed her this. She's seeing this lady, this fine lady, in about a month. And one of her all-time favorite bands is Talking Heads. So St. Vincent, David Byrne. Love this giant. Haven't heard it. No idea what it sounds like. But, you know, I trust these guys. I trust them to make my girlfriend happy. So, that'll do it. That's it. So hyped about this stash today. About this pickup. Oh my god. Never in my life did I expect to come across this stuff today. You know, here in the heart of Babylon in DC. Just so good. But anyway, rolling out with this chick. She's up and coming. Check her out. I'm sure you can find her online. Good stuff. I'm out, VC. Thanks for checking in.